Hello doston, welcome back to the channel and hope you are doing good. So in the previous video I talked a few positive points about this Interceptor 650 which I have, and yeah, you all seem to liked it a lot, but we had to make this video some of the negative points of the Interceptor 650. Now these points are based on my personal experiences with the bike, and also some of the points are very generic, which happens to most of the Interceptor 650s out there. So yeah, watch this video till the end, and let's keep the comment section a bit healthy as well. I love this bike, but as we all know, there's nothing perfect in this world. There are some positives and there are some negatives, so we have to address them as well. So let's get started with the video. But before that, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. I upload videos related to motorcycles and traveling, so if those are your interest, I would love to see you coming back to my channel. So yeah, let's get started with the video. So reason one of not liking this bike, or some of the negatives of this bike: these placement of the foot peg and the lever on both the sides. I'll show you a video and how it hinders your movement every time your shin either hits this or your calf muscle hits this. And if you try to spread your legs more, it gets even worse handling the bike. So that is one thing which I absolutely don't love about this motorcycle. The second thing is the weight. Now I have ridden, I feel, a heavier motorcycle than this, but the weight management on this is kind of weird, because this bike really, you can feel the 220 kgs. So when you're lifting it from the stand or moving it around in the garage or in a parking spot, but on a highway, in twisties or in the city, you don't feel the weight much when you're in motion, but when you are at a halt, you do feel this weight a lot. Also, when I talk about a heavy motorcycle or weight of this motorcycle, I ride a Himalayan which is about 200 kilos. So 20 kilos more here and there shouldn't make that much of a problem. But me telling you that those 20 kilos does make a problem, you can understand that it is a heavy bike. So be prepared for that. It is manageable, you have to get used to it, and you have to learn some of the little tricks here and there to, you know, ease your comfort with the motorcycle. Third point would be this engine does heat up a lot, especially in the cities. Like, you can feel the heat on your legs. The fourth point is the fuel gauge indicator. Right now it is showing it has like almost half the fuel, but if I make the bike straight, in a few minutes it will literally show it has no fuel. And this happens quite a lot even while riding. It will show it has fuel on the highways and all straight roads. It will show it has fuel, but in just 2-3 kilometers blink hone lag jayega and it will tell you that it is low on fuel. The fifth point is there is some weird play happening in the front of the motorcycle, and this is not only this Interceptor. I've asked quite a few Interceptor owners and they are facing this issue. Or at a certain speed of maybe 100 or more, the bike, the front wheel kind of wobbles. Now they say it is because of the cone set, some say it is because of the telescope, it is twisted, it gets twisted, or they have to change the liquid inside the telescope and then the issue gets sorted. But that is another thing which is on this bike and it is on many other Interceptors. Next point is the seat. It looks nice, it is comfy for sure. Like, if you're sitting behind here, it is very comfy, but this is very narrow, and after a long ride you can feel this seat on your thigh and on your bum. So if the seat was a little bit more wider in front over here, obviously you can do that aftermarket, but if it was stock, then it would have been a great addition. I understand the looks and everything, that's why they have, you know, made it a bit narrower in front and wider behind. But if for comfort, the seat, you can literally feel the edges of the seat on your bum after a long ride. The seventh point are the tube tires that is available on the Interceptor and the Continental GT650. At least on the Interceptor you get a main stand so that on road, on the highway, if you have a puncture, you can put it on main stand, remove the tire, any of the two, and you know, it would be much easier. But on the Continental GT, how you would remove the tire if it gets a puncture in the middle of nowhere? So that is another thing to consider before buying this Interceptor 650. So when you're riding this motorcycle, because of the engine, the frame, the exhaust, you literally enjoy your ride, no matter if it's in the city, if it's in the highway, if it's in the, you know, ghat section, wherever you are, you literally enjoy this motorcycle to the fullest. Hello. So those were some of the issues / negatives which I encountered on the Interceptor 650. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and share this video ahead with an Interceptor owner or someone who wants to buy an Interceptor. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.